Today on The Dish, Nancy Silverton, a part of the LA restaurant industry for more than 40 years. Silverton has become globally known thanks to her restaurants and cookbooks. She helped redefine bread baking culture in the U.S. with La Brea Bakery, introducing many to the artisanal breads so well known today, and even became the first ever James Beard Pastry Chef of the Year in 1990. For the last 2 decades, her Italian-focused eateries have become LA staples. And as I found out on a recent visit, for this culinary legend, there is no slowing down. I'm looking at a fantastic sign, which tells us everything about where we are.
Well, it's not legal, by the way.
The Piazza Mozza, or the Mozzaplex as it's been dubbed, is a culinary trio from chef Nancy Silverton, a slice of Italy in the heart of Hollywood.
What I have done with the 3 restaurants that I have on the corner is make sure that they are very unique and the menus are very separate.
So we may know that we're in one of your places, but they're all different. They have their own personalities.
Yes.
A Bib Gourmand pizzeria and takeout spot, the Michelin-starred Osteria Mozza, and a modern Italian steakhouse, Chi Spacca.
They're all connected in the back. I don't have to go outside.
You literally can go kitchen
doors.
to kitchen to kitchen.
Also connected by what Silverton calls the vibe within.
It's figuring out what brings people together at the table and what keeps them at the table, right? And that's one thing I love about Italy. The time spent at a table, whether you're at a home table or a restaurant table, time stops.
As it did sitting in Osteria Mozza, Silverton sharing some favorite foods with stories on the side, starting with a ricotta and egg raviolo.
When you cut it, the egg should ooze out. This dish it did what it's supposed to do.
It's made with fried sage and a nutty brown butter sauce.
God, it's delicious. Delicious. Do I by the way, and I'm stealing it and keeping it all the way over
Nope,
here.
I love this. I'm feeding you.
Next was pillowy pasta ears, orecchiette with a fennel sausage and Swiss chard ragu.
This is the dish that brings people into the restaurant. I hear all the time, I woke up this morning and I had to have the orecchiette.
As I continued to indulge, Silverton told me as a kid growing up in Southern California, she didn't dream of becoming a chef. It wasn't until college, cooking in her dormitory kitchen, that she found her calling.
Digging my hands in and working with something which happened to be ingredients gave me so much pleasure.
By senior year of college, Silverton's future was clear.
So I called up my parents, both of whom were professionals. I said, I'm dropping out of school, I want to cook. And at that time, there was no role models,
Right.
And there was no prestige in cooking. And my father said, I hear you, but do me a favor. I want you to go to the Cordon Bleu.
Did you finish your degree in
No.
college? You didn't.
No, second semester, by the way. I had one semester to go. And they didn't say to me, well, you got to finish and
right.
then let's talk.
Silverton would learn technique at the Cordon Bleu in London, but her